What's going on, y'all? Sounds here with another beat making tip video. I know it's been a while. I haven't put a video out since February. Yeah, February was my last one. Was it February 23rd? So it's been about 9 months since I put out a video. Some things been going on. The last camera I was using actually went down and I didn't have the money for a new one. So finally I was able to get rid of that one and sell some other things and get a new camera. So now I can continue putting out videos for you guys and keep doing what I'm doing. So that's what's going on with me right now, but let's get into the video. Alright, so what I want to show you in this video is basically a method that I use usually if I just have an idea for a beat, or let's say I'm going through like producer's block. You know, this would definitely help you out if you're having that issue when it comes to making a beat, especially if you want to make an original beat. This will really help you out more if you're trying to do original beats. If you're trying to get better at making original beats, you know, if you're more of a sampler, you can actually use a sampling method, which is this one that I'm going to show you here. It's more or less just taking an acapella and making a beat around that. But what I did was I didn't just make a beat around like the whole acapella. I sampled a part of the acapella and then made a beat around it. And when you do that, what you can do, well, when you do that versus traditional sampling, where you sample a part of the song, you can actually take the acapella out and you still have a full beat. You know, when you do traditional sampling and using part of a song, once you take the sample out, that's like the meat of your beat. So it's like you really can't do anything without the sample. In this case, you can take the sample out, you still have a full beat, and you can still put things to it as far as vocals go, and it will still sound good after taking the sample out. So let's get right into it. I'm going to show you the acapella that I used. It's actually Losing My Religion by R.E.M. For those of you who are old enough to remember that song. So this was the sample.
That's me in the corner, that's me in the corner, that's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner, that's me in the corner, that's me in the spotlight.
That's the only part of the song that I used. And the way I did that was I took that part
that's me in the corner,
and then I put the same sample on another pad and I just lowered it down for like an echo effect.
that's me in the corner.
Alright, so it's like
that's me in the corner, that's me in the corner, that's me in the spotlight.
Alright, so that's all I did, was just take that, put it on 3 different pads, take those 2 parts of the sample and do that with it. And then what I did, and y'all know that I don't like to start my beats with my drums. I like to start with my melodies, but in this case I actually went with the drums because that was the feel it had when I started making this beat. So I started out with the drums coming in with this beat, and I started with like a rim shot slash cowbell, I guess you want to say. I don't know what kind of sound this is. I've had it for a long time. So this is the sound that I put in there.
That's me in the corner, that's me in the corner, that's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner, that's me in the corner, that's me in the spotlight.
Alright, so I started out with that, and I just kept on building around it as I went on. I put a little kick in there. I actually layered the kick with like 3 different kicks just to make it harder.
That's me in the corner, that's me in the corner, that's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner, that's me in the corner, that's me in the spotlight.
Now that's just one of the kicks, so it gets harder. But I'm gonna just show you as I went along how I did it. So I did like different sounds in different orders, so the kicks didn't come in first. I actually did like a, I don't know, another snare or something I did in there. I didn't put any hi-hats in this beat though, because I just didn't feel like it needed hi-hats.
That's me in the corner.
That's the other kick right there. It's like a harder, deeper kick, wider kick. So I'll let you hear the difference here.
That's me in the corner, that's me in the corner, that's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner.
That's it without the deeper kick. This is it with it.
That's me in the corner, that's me in the corner, that's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner.
I don't know if you can hear it, but I did add the other kick in there. let's see what else I added in there. So
that's me in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spot.
all right, so I added a ride cymbal in there. And I'll let you hear that. I'll solo it so you can hear it before I play the whole beat. Now I'm gonna drop the whole beat on there.
That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner.
So I added some other sounds in there.
That's me in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight.
Alright, then after that, what I did was I went with a clap. I lowered the clap down, I kind of filtered it a little bit because it was a little too crispy. I wanted it like more distorted. So I dropped the clap over it. Let's see how that sounds.
That's me in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight.
Alright, here's the last kick I dropped over those other two kicks that I showed you. That was another like deeper, more wider kick. It wasn't a really tight kick, but that's the kind of feel that I wanted for this beat. Alright, so now let's get into the keyboard sounds that I played in there. So this was the first sound that I played over it. I'll solo this so you can hear it. Alright. So let's see what it sounds like with the beat, with that sound on it, so you can get the full effect of what everything sounded like. Once I did that, here we go.
That's me in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner.
Alright. Alright, so I actually added just like some chords with like a pad type sound, and then I threw like two different bass lines on it. So I showed you the chords, and here's the bass line. The first bass line I dropped on it was just a simple, with just one key. And I'll show you what that sounds like by itself. Let me drop the beat in. Alright, now the other bass line was the same key, it was the same bass, but all I did was hold the note, and I only held it in the second half of the sequence because I just wanted like that deeper effect, because there's like a bass kind of effect that comes in when the pad plays. When I'm playing the chords, I play deeper keys, so I wanted that bass to kind of complement that. So let me show you how that sounds, and then you'll hear it come in the second half of the sequence. So just listen for it, and you'll hear the bass kind of stretch.
That's me in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. That's me in the corner. That's me in the corner.
And I actually let those two basses play at the same time. I let the longer bass go, but I still had the other bass playing behind it, so you still had the effect of both of them. All I did was actually, the key that I held, I just turned it down a little bit so that the volume of it wouldn't clash with the volume of the shorter notes when I hit the bass. And that was basically all I did for that beat. And what I wanted to show you also was what happens when you take out the sample, so you get an idea of what I'm talking about. is, you know, when you want to make original beats, and you build them around acapellas when you're using samples. Once you take out the sample, you still have a full beat. You know, you can always just change the vocals and add something different to it instead of using a sample. If you don't want to use samples, and you can add your own vocals to it. But here's what it sounds like without the sample in it. So yeah, that's it, man. That's all that I did to make that beat. And I mean, I could have probably added more to it, maybe some hi-hats somewhere, but I kind of felt like I didn't really need hi-hats for that beat because of the style of beat that it is. But you know, maybe later on I might add some hi-hats to it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, man, that's all I got for today, man. I thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being patient and waiting for me all this time, man. I've gotten some messages, you know, people asking me where I've been. But now y'all know what's been going on with me and my whole camera situation and everything, and financially. I actually added a support link on my channel, so if you like to support, you know, that definitely helps out when things like this happen. If you like to support there, or if you like to support using PayPal, if you have a PayPal account, you feel safer doing it that way. I'll leave a link in the description below this video. So you can donate there on PayPal also. Yeah, man, that's all I got for today. So I thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.